Hey guys, Hi-Fri here. I am sitting behind or in front of the RDT10 IEMs here, and I just want to tell you guys, I know it's been a year, it's been a very long year, okay? Trust me, I know, but I'm not dead, alright? I know some of you have, maybe thought I was dead, but I promise you, I'm alive, and I'll prove it right here. Oh, hey, what's going on over there? Hey, good to see you guys. So, this is my new setup. I was playing around with it today. So, we have our microscope here. I can show you guys, kind of zoom in on earphones, kind of get into all the nice, nitty gritty details and whatnot. Then we have talking head, so I can talk over whatever it is that I'm showing here on the microscope. And then we have just the face scene, so you guys can see my face. This is about as good as this webcam's gonna look. I bought the webcam for $4 from Goodwill. So anyway, so this is the face cam, microscope, face cam, microscope alone, and then back to our main sort of framing camera. Now this is really cool. I'll show you guys how I have this set up in a moment. So this is streaming from my phone. I have it streaming over Wi-Fi into my computer using OBS. So basically I'm using my cell phone as a backup camera, and if I wanted to I could add even more phones. But yeah, it's streaming directly into my PC. So super cool. Really excited to show you guys. Whoops. Still getting used to it. So excited to show you guys what's going on. I also purchased a studio condenser here. It's a cheap Chinese studio condenser. We can talk about that, and I can show you guys a little bit about that. It's a copy of a Neumann TLM 103. It sounds good. The bias is a little bit off on it. Whenever you record a waveform, it's skewed slightly positive. But it's a good mic, and I have a U87 clone over here in the corner. I'll show you guys my whole setup that I have going on right now. Yeah, so that's what you're hearing me through. I did download some VSTs, and I wasn't able. They're old. They're super old, so they're like 32-bit. They're not 64-bit. So unfortunately, they do not work with OBS. So the way you're hearing me right now, my voice is being processed through the built-in OBS compressor and the built-in OBS noise gate. It was a quick and dirty setup. So let me know what you think. Hopefully it sounds good. Sorry, I keep looking at the screen. I'm like monitoring myself. I need to remember to look at you guys. So anyway, so this is my new setup going forward. So we'll do videos, teardowns, all kinds of stuff. You guys can see me in person, see my ugly mug. And we can get some super crisp, clear. This microscope is actually 4K. So we can get some super clear shots here using the 4K microscope. It's gonna be so cool, guys. Anyway, I'm pretty excited. I've been thinking about this for a while. I'm like, man, I want to get back into it, but I don't want to do like the single camera setup. I want to do like multicam and be able to like, show you guys different scenes, different, scenarios or whatnot. And I want to be able to do it all on the fly, like Super Reviews does. So Super Reviews, he does the exact same thing. He has a multicam setup, and he can go through, and in real time he can change cameras, have different scenes set up and all that, transitions, graphics, you can pull up websites, whatever, anything. So I want to be able to do all that. And so this is my current setup. Okay, it's not the best, but I mean, it'll make do. Like the webcam currently looks pretty good to me. It looks great. I adjusted the white balance and the ISO a little bit. It's only 1080p. It's like a phone camera. It's like an 8 megapixel phone camera essentially. you know, so I attached it to my microscope arm, and that's why you see these little cables sticking up. And you know, and then I have the microphone and all that. So, but it's a good little streaming setup. So it'll get the job done, and it'll work. So the RTT10s, we'll talk about these another day. This was just, you know, used for the introduction. But I'm gonna go ahead and step out of the chair. So I'll step out of the chair here. I'm gonna take my mobile camera rig, and I'll show you guys a little bit around my setup here and what I have going on. I have a rework station. I've been doing a lot of graphics card repairs, motherboard repairs, removing ICs, replacing ICs. I replaced the tweeters in my bookshelf speakers that I found at Goodwill. They were like $4 a pop, so I picked up a pair of those. You'll see my setup's insane, and it's all like stuff that I found on the side of the road, in the trash, stuff I bought for cheap on sale, Black Friday stuff. Spent a lot of money, I'm not gonna lie. I spent too much money, but it's a really cool setup, so we'll get into that right now. All right, let me get out of my chair, and I'm gonna unplug my cord here. Oh no. All right, let's pull this guy out. All right, let's zoom back a little bit. Okay, so this is the mobile viewing rig. This is my PC that I built. Oh yeah, I might need to take this with me. I forgot I'm using a different microphone. So that's my PC that I built using broken parts and used parts on eBay and whatnot. These are the studio speakers I was telling you guys about. They're some Yamahas, the pair of Yamahas, but they were working when I bought them, but the tweeters were falling apart. So I went on Amazon and I bought a whole bunch of diaphragms, just the diaphragms, nothing else. And so anyway, so those are the speakers. This is the Chinese clone U87 that I have here. I'll show you guys real quick. So Chinese U87. It's a cool mic. Sounds good. I haven't recorded with this one, so I don't know what the bias is on this one. But the one you're currently listening to me through is this TLM 103 clone. So, and I have the shock mount reversed, so I have it upside down so I could fit this pop filter on top of it. And then we have over here, we have the other speaker. I have my hot air station, so I have a hot air station here, and I have, whoops, sorry, I gotta get around the microphone here. So I have my hot air rework. I have my soldering iron up top. I have a bunch of nozzle attachments for different size chips. I have my sponge, some solder wick, some more nozzles and various things, brushes. My this is my fume extraction system. It goes straight out the window, and then the AC next to that, and then I have another extraction system that goes to the 3D printer that I have not used in like a year or two. It's been forever since I touched that thing. I have a one more whatever 5 driver IM sitting over here that I need to tear apart because I wanted to show you guys the microplanars. Still haven't done that, so I will get to that. That's been sitting there for months now. This is the webcam that you're seeing me on a second ago. So this is the little webcam right there. Let me see. So yeah, so that's so that's this webcam here. Looks pretty good, like I said. And then again, got the microscope. So the microscope right here. It is a 150 times 4K microscope. It is literally the best microscope you can buy for less than like $150. It's got a Sony image sensor in there. It's a IMX 415. It's their newest technology. It's something backlit, back. Anyway, it's how it gathers light. It does it in like a different way. Gaming keyboard. Got this at Goodwill for like $4. It's just a cheap, crappy keyboard. My amplifier for my speakers. Got that in the trash. And then I have my IEM set up here. So I have my Motu. I got this for like, I think $20 off eBay. Excuse me, let me move the mic again. So I got this Motu for like $20 off eBay. Got my Prio 1. The Prio 1 is, I bought it from China. It's basically a amplifier for electric condenser microphones. So it basically powers this coupler here, and it also has different filter options you can do with it. And then a couple amps, old amps sitting here, and tube projects and stuff that I made. But yeah, so that's the majority of it. And then we have various little solder tools here, little etch pens, stuff like that. Another thing, I'll just show you guys real quick. Let me move the microphone again. So this is my heat plate or hot plate. So you put your PCBs on top of this, and then you use it in conjunction with the hot air rework station and the soldering iron, and this power supply right here. I haven't used this yet. I got this on sale around Black Friday. It was like less than $40. It was like $30. It's a 30 volt 10 amp power supply, so it's kind of cool. I don't know, it's a cool little thing. Oh, and then I also have show you guys here little, I don't know if I can get focus. So this is a thermal imager. It's just a really cheap one from China. It's 32 by 24 pixels, so not very usable resolution, but it is enough to get you where you need to go as far as like thermal imaging, so you can find bad circuits and whatnot. And then I have a couple little things here I'll show you guys real quick. So I have reballing jigs. This one's for memory, DDR5 and DDR6. And then I have my 90 by 90 reballing jig. So basically this, you adjust this grub screw, and then you put your chip in the middle of it. You put this on top, and you pour solder balls into it, and you shake it around, and it's got all these little holes inside, and the holes populate the chip, and then you get something like this, where you get a bunch of pads on the bottom. This is a chip that I pulled from a 1080 Ti. But anyway, yeah, so that's some of the stuff that I've been up to, and part of my whole bench setup. So we got OBS running. Excuse me. I have my controller, game controller, because I started to play video games, headset. I will get on Twitch eventually, and I'll stream some games on Twitch. I want to do game streams, and we'll get a Discord going, and you guys can join the Discord, you know, hang out, talk to each other, whatever, in the Discord. And yeah, so basically that's it. And then I got my turtle over here. I got Shell Gilberton. He's hanging out, chilling up here. Let me see, I might have to talk loud because I have a gate on this microphone. So that's my boy. His water's getting really low. I have to get him some new water. And then here's where a lot of my money went. And you can see there's a bunch of graphics cards. I got a 3080 Ti, 4070 Ti, something else, couple 3060s, 3070, and 1070, and a bunch of other crap. So anyway, so let me put this little camera back here, and then I'll close out the video for you guys. Just give me 1 second, because I'm doing this all live and I have no idea how to pause it. Do this. That skirt. Why is it? Why can I not see? That is so weird. Hello. Oh, that's why. It's because I was zoomed in originally. Let's see. Put that on 2 times. Alright. I'll move my chair back. And let me just adjust this microphone real quick. Maybe not. Alright. So you guys should be able to hear me okay. And yeah, so this is my setup. This is what I want to do. Like I said, this is going to be really good for doing videos and stuff. Can show you guys drivers up close. This microscope's amazing. The quality is awesome. So I know you guys are going to love that. And then you know, do unboxings or whatever. I'll try to get this color balance a little bit better. I know the colors are off. It looks a little funky. Like I said, today I've just been kind of on and off, milling around the house, just doing stuff. I took a little over a week off work to work on all this setup. Been backing up a bunch of old CDs and hard drives and stuff that I've had laying around for years. I was getting my NVMe drives set up because I have 2 NVMe drives and they wouldn't work together, and the whole bunch. This motherboard, the Wi-Fi is stupid and broken, and the network cards are broken, and then I bought 2 dongles, and the dongles broke after like a day of use, 2 days of use. So it's just been a headache, but one by one I've been going through each thing about my setup here and just kind of refining it, you know, working on the tweeters and the sound and stuff, because I want to be able to chill here and like sit down, you know, work on something, work on a graphics card or whatever, make a video, talk about an IM, you know, have you guys send me stuff, you know, to work on, you know, do like teardowns or whatever. If you have a broken IM and you want me to try to fix it, you know, I can try to fix it for you guys and do videos and stuff. So anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about the like why I disappeared for a year. I kind of thought it'd be like appropriate to do like a year anniversary kind of thing, you know, so it's like, oh, where'd he go? He disappeared. Nobody's heard from him and nobody's talked to him. Plus I had to get off social media. I had to get off Facebook. I had to get off Facebook. I had to get away from IMs. I was so burnt out. But now I'm like getting to the point where interest is catching up again. I'm getting excited about things again, but I want like, I need to keep it at a healthy level. Like I can't have it be where it was before, where it's just like all day, every day IMs, trying to build DIY IMs when I have no business building IMs because I'm not very good at it. And yeah, just a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, oh no, that's just the hair. So yeah, so you know, we'll play around with some stuff. I got all kinds of little toys and stuff. I got just because I've been out of the game doesn't mean I haven't been buying stuff. I've been buying things here and there, just cheap stuff. So like PR3, Zygat Nuo, these guys, whatever they're called again, the RTT10, and then I have a whole bunch of other IMs randomly about. And that's another thing too, is so real quick, so I built my own IMs. These are actually the Huayuxin, how you pronounce it, Huayuxin, the blue diaphragms on AliExpress. They were recently on sale for $20. So it was like 23 with tax or 22 with tax. So I put them in some TRN MT3 shells that I had sitting around from a long time ago. And I just slapped together quick tuning, and I actually really like the sound. So I've been cruising with them. But the 10BA, the Barcelona that I made last year around this time, there's a couple pair that I've been holding on to, and that's been like my go-to every day, like just because I tuned it and I like the tuning because it's my tuning, and obviously I'm gonna be biased because I tuned it. I chose all the aspects of it that I wanted to hear, and they're not perfect. They have issues, but they sound really good. And so anyways, after that, I was just like, man, why do, like, half the IEMs I listen to just sound like crap now because I'm listening to like $1,000+ IEM. It's got 10 balanced armatures, all Sonian and Knowles. It's got four for the highs, 2 for the mids, and 4 for the lows. It's kind of a tribute per se to the Knoll VX, but without most of the resolution. I mean, it's got some brilliance to it, and it's got decent resolution, but it's not the Knoll V. It's not like laser beam in your brain kind of resolution, but it sounds good. So anyway, so yeah, that's about it. And hope you guys. I know I'm a mess. I've been, like I said, futzing around with stuff all day. But yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon and make more videos and talk about IEMs and stuff and have fun. Like I said, messing around with all this stuff here, and it'll be nice to show you guys IEMs close up using a microscope now, because I can do it in real time. I can do like streams and stuff and show you guys some like super up close and like detailed shots of drivers now. Like before, I could just like take pictures with a cell phone and just kind of like sharpen them and make them look as good as possible. But this microscope, I can get like way up in there and like freaking blow your ass out with detail. So anyway, it's good to see you guys, and I will catch you later. I hope you enjoyed this little tour and this apology for being gone for such a long time, but I'm back. I'll be back for a while, and we'll have some fun together. So cool seeing you guys again. Have a good one. Bye.